The Royal Navy has unveiled some of the ways it plans to counter what the government regards as an increasingly serious threat from Russia to the UK's critical undersea infrastructure. Now, they include new technologies and prototypes such as unmanned surface vessels, helicopters and autonomous submarine gliders. Now, there have been a series of recent incidents in which Russian vessels have been found operating suspiciously around UK waters. Here's Paul Adams.
In the hunt for Russian intruders, the Navy is looking for solutions. Like this underwater glider being tested off the west coast of Scotland, capable of patrolling underwater for months on end, bristling with sensors, AI helping to identify threats much quicker than before.
The glider operates under the waves. It patrols through the depths of the oceans, monitoring and listening for adversaries that might be in the area.
Adversaries like the Yantar, a Russian research vessel suspected of secretly mapping Britain's critical undersea cables, part of a wider pattern of Russian activity at sea and in the air, causing ripples of alarm across Europe. In Portsmouth, the Defence Secretary and his Norwegian counterpart have come to look at some of the ways the Allies are responding.
The module effectively will work inside the aircraft and carry sonobuoys.
Both countries modernising their navies. Drones, remote-controlled equipment and an agreement to work side by side in the North Atlantic.
We know the threat that Russia poses. We track what their ships do, we track what their submarines are doing. We know that they are mapping our undersea cables and our networks and our pipelines.
The head of the Navy faces a daunting challenge, keeping up with an opponent who hasn't declared war, but is investing heavily and behaving aggressively.
Despite the cost of the war in Ukraine to them, they continue to put hundreds of billions of dollars worth of investment into their submarine fleet. I would say we, the Allies, we're still ahead in the Atlantic, but it's not by as much of an advantage as I would like. I think we are being pressed and we're definitely in a competition to stay ahead of where the Russians are.
And that means filling the waters around the British Isles with equipment capable of detecting and deterring increasingly complex threats.
Okay. Keep going, keep going.
Russia says it's Britain being provocative, even hysterical, but the military says it's clear-eyed about the dangers and it's working closely with industry to address them. Paul Adams, BBC News.